Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so we are on 28th of October today. So I've just opened the currency charts. I mean, USD INR is up, but again, when we see the Nifty pre-open, it's 10 points up. So let's just wait for the market to open. Meanwhile, what I'll do is I'll be adding the scripts here that is on news. So we have LUPIN which will be having the results. So I'll just add it here in the second row. So LUPIN is there. BHARATFORGE is there. So I just added this. The Bank of India ALBK is there. Bank of India, now we have Allahabad Bank. BIOCON, Can Bank, Grasim, we'll just leave it. So Can Bank, I'll just add it here. IFCI is there. Siemens and SAIL, let's add it. So I just added SAIL here. So in place of ITC, I'll add Siemens. Now you have Tata Power, GAIL, COALINDIA. HINDPETRO, IOC, JSW, we'll just add those also. In place of CIPLA, I'll just add Hindustan Petroleum. And we had a rally in YESBANK, so I'll just retain it. Maybe the trend should continue for today. So in place of INFI, let me add JSWSTEEL. And in place of INFI, I will just add JINDALSTEL. So that's it. I mean, I've just added all the scripts. So we'll just wait for another 1 minute and then we'll start taking the current day data. I've already taken the historical data. So what we'll be usually doing is first enter click on the historical data, then we click on the current day data button at 9:15. So it's 9:15 now. So let me just take the current day data now. So you can just see at the bottom left corner, we have the data being updated. So once the data is updated, then we can start taking the calls. That is, we'll put it on auto refresh on mode, and then we can start taking the calls. So for scripts which we have this vertical red lines, we'll be taking those data at 9:20 a.m. So YESBANK was very active yesterday, so we'll be taking YESBANK after 9:20. And if you see, okay, the data is already done. So now we'll just put it on auto refresh on. So these are some of the calls that we have. ICICI Bank, we have a buy LUPIN we have a buy, BharatForge we have a buy, GAIL we have a buy, BHARTIARTL we have a sell call. So we'll just wait for another 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, and then we can start taking the calls. But I feel that LUPIN and BharatForge are buy calls, and GAIL is also a buy call. And you can see YESBANK, JSW, JINDALSTEEL, Hindustan Petroleum, TATASTEEL, and all ONGC, and these some scripts where we have the vertical red lines. We'll be taking the current day data again at 9:20. There is nothing but we'll just click on the current day data again at 9:20 for these prices, the scripts where we don't have the calls still. But otherwise you can check 808008. So always it's better you check it with your terminal. What is the, so it is 8009 here on my terminal. So that is, so my data is getting filled the right way. So WIPRO we have a buy call. So meanwhile what I do is I just open the trading tree charts also. So when you get this -1, what you should do is click on futures and options button and just say okay. Now right click on the empty space and then click on reset. So you will see that the symbols with hyphen have gone away. So now what we'll do is we'll just take the backfill for 30 days and then we'll just wait. So HINDALCO we have a buy call, RANBAXY we have a buy call. So you can see that WIPRO should make its intermediate target 562. So let me just quickly open the charts that will help us in maximizing our profits here. So it's 9:20 now. What I'll do is I'll just stop this auto refresh off and then click on the current day data. So you get this pop-up, just say yes here. So now you can see that we have the calls for the rest of the scripts also. So the data has to upload. I mean the data should. So I'll just put it on full screen mode. So we can see that the data is being updated for those scripts. Meanwhile, we have a buy call in SBI 2618. So once the data is uploaded, then we'll just put on auto refresh on. Then we can start trading in all these whatever scripts where we have got calls. JINDALSTEEL we have and sell call. So I'll just put it on auto refresh on now. So there you go. Just putting it on full screen. So we can BHARTIARTL we had a sell call. Now it's almost near the final targets. RCOM you can just ignore because it started at the final target. So instead of RCOM, we can replace it with some other script. Let me put idea here. So idea, we have an buy call at 158 and a sell call at 155. So ICICI Bank should make its final target here at 1600. JINDALSTEEL we have a sell. Let me open the rest of the charts. So there you go, ICICI Bank is at 1600 now. Once we open the charts, maybe we'll be actually knowing what will be the final targets for ICICI Bank. Meanwhile, Siemens, we have an entry at buy side. Hindustan Petroleum, we have an buy side. So JINDALSTEEL is at intermediate target. So Nifty, I think we should get a buy call. So the few more charts to open. Now once we are done with that, then we'll come back to our FuturesTree file. So that ends. So JSWSTEEL, we have a buy call. We had a buy call that's still continuing. So now it is at target 4, and JINDALSTEEL has met its intermediate target. So we have LUPIN actually has hit a stop loss now. So 4 rupees LUPIN 250 lot. So 4 into 250, 1000 rupees is your loss here on LUPIN, but we have a sell call here right now. We can take up that call. And let's just check there is ICICI Bank. So we should be getting a buy call here in another 2 minutes in ICICI Bank, that is in trading tree. So once we get a buy call, then we'll again start looking for targets in ICICI. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, we have a buy call here, 16659. So you can buy one lot of Bank Nifty in futures at the current market price. The same with SBI also. Now it is at 2619. So this is your current market price, which refreshes every 3 to 4 seconds. So LUPIN, now you can see that 4 rupees what you have lost in that buy call, you have already gained it here. So it's almost no profit, no loss situation on LUPIN. Next, an intermediate target, 89. TATASTEEL, we have a buy call for 51.90. So RANBAXY has done its intermediate target, 608. So LUPIN, you can see that it's already at target 7.